Ladies and gentlemen, the WRT Boxing Show with your host, Mr.A. Shall begin shortly in 5, 4, 3, 2. The WRT Boxing Show, Halloween week. Oh, thank you for your time and support. Let's get into it. Is it a trick? Is it a treat? Woo! It couldn't be looked as both, right? Oh man, there's a lot of Meyer fans, as a states in the women's boxing, or I should say, living in the states and the women's boxing as a whole. I want to see more of the the hoopla in for the United States uh, women. It's a lot of noise and hoopla. You got Taylor, Chantel, uh, Bob, Mama Dooch, Hamadooch. You got Troy. You got fucking Urin, Juarez. There's just so many. Acuna. You got Daniela. I'm trying to think who else have I put on this channel. Um, Argentina got a grip on them actually. Brenda, even though I forgot Brenda's last name, but she lost. She lost a lot of top. But anyway, it's not too many outside of Clarissa Shields. Who maybe freaking the diva, and then there's no other names. And then when we did have a shot, fucking she went from A to Z. Well, she wasn't even a stateside. She's a Mexican too, Alejandra. So really only two names. We got some champions, but Mayer has probably a better article based dictionary, more article profile than the champs in the divisions that's on stateside. So it could be a treat, as in that factor, or is it a trick, as in the champion Ewa Brodnicka? You got some legs on the girl, can move, but is she gonna get deducted a point for that holding? Even in Poland, her home country, you hear the refs stop the holding, like stop the holding. It goes from stop holding to you can hear it in their tone like, please stop holding so I don't have to take a point from you in our country. Fuck. So it could be a very trick like that, a treat, trick and a treat as a mayor becoming a champion, putting more recognition for the women's boxing in the state side, or it could be a very trick watching some sloppy ass boxing by Brodnicka. Now, I'm expecting Michaela to live up to it. Like I always talk about what I want to see and what I expect. What I want to see, what I think is going to happen, how I pick it, are two different things. A lot of times people, oh, what's happening out there on that side of the studio? So the good thing security's bumped up. Oh, security is bumped up here in the Double RT Boxing Studios. Woo! Whoa! The fan base is. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr.A will be out there. Please, please. Thank you guys. Thank you for that love and support. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. I appreciate that. Um, Almost rattled my thought there. I believe. Thank you guys. Thank you for that support. What I want and what I expect, two different things. I don't know how Ewa is going to be able to keep moving like that and hold it for 12 rounds in the United States, or 10 rounds, without being a point deducted. I don't see the U.S. officials going with that shit. They allowed Brooke to do it, but Brooke was fighting somewhat, didn't grab it. Ewa ain't grabbing, ain't fighting with shit. She's moving and jabbing. No, I'm expecting some point deductions. I want to see if Mayer, who's a pretty nice body puncher, she works it pretty well. Very bad. Her biggest flaw to me is she keeps her chin up high. She keeps the chin up really high. She when she lets her hands go and she starts fighting, when she gets them on the ropes and she starts fighting, she'll let that chin fucking. She'll look up in the fucking top of the building while she's punching, dude. Not that high, but the point is she could tuck her chin better. And I'm just willing to see the thing I want to see. I want to see if Michaela Mayer. What the hell? Thank you guys. You guys are going crazy out there. I want to see if Mayer is going to let the point get deducted, or is she going to like one arm free just beat the shit out of Brodnicka. Who just did this? One arm free and beat the shit out of somebody. It's on the top of my head. One arm free and beat the Jessica McCaskill and Cecilia Bracus. One arm free and just beat the shit out of somebody. I want to see if McKay Mayer does that. I'm expecting a point deduction and just Mayer to. I'm expecting a 10 round sloppy hold fest with some like a point or two deduction, maybe a possible body knockdown. That's why it's gonna be a lot of holding. But I want to see a one arm beat down and Mayer really do a better job with the distance on the ropes. Like, with her reach and her talent, I want to see her set people up on the ropes like Tyson Fury did Deontay Wilder. You know that footwork, jump in and out with her range, hypnotize people, and then just come in dropping bombs like she do, with a little lower chin. I'm hoping and want to see that because she talked a lot of. She's that type of person. She's in the gray area. You like her for her shit talking, or you hate her for her shit talking. I'm on the state side, so she gets a little extra cushion voting for women's boxing from me on that side. I'm going to pick her like it's an Olympian fight. You know, fuck it. I don't know what soccer team that is, but I roll with the United States. You know, so I'm gonna pick her as the state side. She's getting an extra 2% pick on that, but overall, I'm a fan of her shit talking. She seems to have the skill. She seems to have the coach, the team behind her, and I'm hoping. Like I said, I want to see distance and just beat down on the ropes and a one arm beat down in the clinching. I think it's going to be an ugly 2 point deduction hold fast, and Michaela and Mayer becomes champion that way. Thank you for your time and support.